No one knows if death is the greatest blessing man can have, but they fear it's the greatest curse, as if they knew well. And that was written by Plato, and it's in the beginning of the book, the new book called Proof of Life After Life by Raymond Moody and Paul Perry, which I'm currently reading. Now, let's just review that just quickly. No one knows if death is the greatest blessing man can have. That is true. But they fear it is the greatest curse, as if they knew well. It's like they have no idea what happens after death. A lot of people who believe in religion believe in life after death, but they don't really know what happens. And quite frankly, I think every religion on the planet, perhaps minus Buddhism, and even they, I don't think, have interpreted it right as far as what I believe in. And it gives them cause to hate on each other. I mean, look at what's happening in the Gaza Strip right now, and look at what's happening, between the Israelis and the Palestinians. And that is really a religious war at the heart of it. And it's been going on for hundreds of years. And, it has always made me question, my beliefs. And if you really want to have an ulterior understanding outside of religion, what happens when we die, then give Proof of Life After Life by Raymond Moody and Paul Perry a go, because it explains everything. In fact, they believe that they have hard evidence. And this is the kind of, NDEs and what people experience at their bedsides of people who are passing away is my proof of what I believe happens after we die. But the ultimate learning in the beliefs that I have is that, the only person who judges you when you die is yourself. And, that is an important thing. That is something that religion has taken. They say you will be judged and you will be thrown to hell, or you will rise into heaven. And I think almost every religion believes in some variation of that. Whereas NDEers who come back from a near-death experience, they believe that you judge yourself, and that life is just an experience, the good, the bad, and all the in-between. And it's about as significant as a page in a book, and that you might pick up the book and read a paragraph and just go, I can't be asked reading that story. And that's what they say is how significant, or how insignificant this actual lifetime is. But it is a lesson. It's a life lesson, so to speak. I mean, there are a million questions I have about the afterlife and what the purpose of living is. I think I've grasped quite a good idea. And, it really hurts when I see people who are deep in grief, and so much so to the point that they don't really want to even live anymore. And I just wish I could share with them this stuff that I research, because my faith in the afterlife is complete, and I know that it helps me live a much better life. And I've asked this before, but what does living as a human on this planet look like if we don't believe that death is the end? If we really believe that death is returning home, and if we truly understand that the life that we live here is significant, and we've chosen it, and it's an important lesson, and how do we rise above the challenges, and how do we really embrace the blessings? And then at the heart of it, the whole lesson is all about love. Love is everything. The Beatles got it right, as I've said before. Love is all you need. And yeah, so what would the world look like if all of us just dropped our bloody religion, which gets in the way of so much, gets in the way of people being their genuine selves? If the Bible says that being gay is wrong, or people interpret it that way, and then we all lose our fear of death and loss. you know, and start finally freaking living again, because I think so many people have stopped truly living because they're so fucking scared, you know, and you know, even the fact that, oh, do I eat this? Do I eat that? Can I drink this? Can I drink that? You know, we've got to let that go too, because that's us just trying to preserve life. And sure, we should go to measures to preserve our health, but we shouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater, you know. We still need to learn how to relax and have a good time. So yeah, anyway, I've just started this book. I thought that the beginning was really incredible and really powerful and really gives us something to think about. And yeah, that's my ramble for today. Alrighty, well, have a wonderful weekend all.